Hi, this is a subarctic beekeeper, one of the many. I am going to combine two hives right now using some newspaper. Our colony size and strength is not where I am happy. I need them to be larger. I need these queens to be laying. This hive has been queenless for a while, and I have another hive that's been queenless for a while. However, this queen, or this hive, has made another queen. She should have hatched by now. However, our temperatures have been around 50 degrees for the last couple days, and it's been raining. So I'm going to show you how to do this, not only using newspaper, but also in adverse weather. Hi. That's my colony I'm going to use to top this one off. I'm going to go back and get that little table because it's easier to lift from here than it is from down there. I don't want to risk dropping something in this wet, slippery weather. This is a Haskapberry bush. I'm going to put my hive up there. And here's a queen. Hopefully she's hatched. It's raining right now, so I'm not going to check on that, but I do need to put some newspaper down to separate the colonies, so this colony does not kill this colony. I also want to put some food in here, so I'm going to have to put it under the newspaper and on top of the newspaper, because once I take off the top and the feeder of this bottom box will no longer have access to syrup. A little bit dangerous because that queen needs the syrup in order to lay. I'm going to move my smoker over. I've got the newspaper on. These are both small colonies. I don't want to lose any of them. I need them for winter. I've got my pollen patties here. I've got my fondant right here. I've got my syrup under here. What I'm most concerned about is getting some fondant on there and some pollen patty first, then the newspaper. I would imagine being stuck in the hive for a few days is probably going to speed up the process of eating through that paper. So I've got to open this up. I need some place to set the feeder and the lid because they're going to go back on. What do I have? I don't want to put it on the ground. I can use this foam board that I use for insulation. I don't want to move my stuff too far away because I want to make sure that I have it right here and can do this quickly. So I'm going to put the foam board on the ground right next to me. And I'm going to take my feeder off in my lid and lay it there. Since it's raining, I can't have this newspaper out. It'll get wet and be flimsy. So I'm going to stick it under my jacket. I don't want these ladies to get wet, so I better get this stuff ready right now. I'm going to put some fondant right on the top of the frames, but I have to squish it down because otherwise things won't fit. I'll have to put some on also for the other colony as well, because it'll have access to syrup, but not to the fondant or to the pollen patty. I tell you, beekeeping it's problem solving, constant. I don't know if it's problem solving as much as constant puzzles. What's happening here? What's happening there? What can I do in this situation? What can I do in that situation? How do I fix this? What can I do to make things better for the bees that I'm taking care of? Luckily, the Ziploc is waterproof. Pollen patty. I'm going to squish it down now. Doesn't matter to me if it gets a little moisture. That queen is going to need that syrup quick. But if those bees go through the newspaper too quickly, they'll kill her. I do not want that to happen. I haven't even marked her. Oh gosh. I do have a queen marking thing in my pocket, but that would mean finding the queen in the rain, marking her. I'm going to stick this in the Ziploc so it's accessible and dry. Finding the queen, marking her, which I would prefer, while exposing the bees to the rain. Sticking her back in the hive, sticking the feet on. Do I risk it? I have my marking pen. I always have my bee bucket with me. It's got all my stuff in it, and then some. I've got a green acrylic non-harming marker. Alright, I might get lucky. She might be right near the top, and I don't know if that's lucky or not. But I want to be ready. I'm going to have to mark her in this, which is not easy. So I'm going to grab, this is a Hail Mary, I tell you. I'm going to see if I can find her, maybe corner her with this thing that I just learned about. And my queen marking cage, it's in the bottom of this container. Here, I want to make sure it's ready to go, not sticky or anything. I don't know what's going to happen when I open this hive, but I want to make sure that I have every option available. I'm right-handed. I'm going to put that queen catcher right here in my right pocket, left pocket for the cage. I may be able to do this. I might not, but might as well try, right? I am recording again. I've lost my video. What you didn't get to see is that I moved the purple hive up here, and I did a hive check. I was looking for the queen to see if she had hatched out of the yellow box. I put her frame on the far right, which is what I typically do. I'll put honey on the far left so I know it's where things are going to be when I'm looking in the hive. Save some time. I was able to find that frame. She has not hatched yet. I got ready with my Hive Alive fondant and my pollen patty to stick stuff in there real quick. The Ziploc kept it dry. Since she had not hatched yet, I didn't have to mark her. I was able to lift the purple hive up without losing any bees from the bottom of the hive, which is now back over there. Set the newspaper down over the colony in the yellow hive. It got wet a little bit, but didn't rip. And I put the purple hive right on top. The feeder is from the yellow hive, so now the purple hive has access to syrup. The yellow hive does not, which is real important for that queen once she hatches and mates. I'm actually hoping that the drones in the purple hive will mate with the queen in the yellow hive. Our weather is really sucky right now. It's the end of our season. It's coming up on it pretty quickly. That's how it is in the subarctic. We don't have very long. Everything went smooth, so everything's good. I actually am going to take the orange part that was the second half of this purple hive when it was over there, set that nuke hive next to the old hive so any stragglers can get in there for the evening, and then I'm going to head out. So thanks for watching. If you want to learn more about us, check our Instagram, our Facebook, or our Twitter, and our YouTube. They're all under Happy Creek Farm, Happy Creek AK. Take care of yourselves, take care of your bees, and take care of each other. Pray for Ukraine. And this video is copyrighted and all rights reserved. See you soon. Stay dry.